Did you try horse sushi?
No.
Okay.
Are you interested in other meats?
Outside of what?
Outside of pork and
Pork and chicken and beef, the kind of the standard run. The trifecta.
I've tried guinea pig, I think, and
Wait, stop. What?
What?
because I was in Peru where they eat it.
They eat guinea pig in Peru?
I think that's what it was.
Let me ask you something. Were there other options?
Yeah,
What were the other options?
I don't remember a lot of stuff, but
Oh my
I was
God!
just
Look at what a
curious.
guinea pig looks like in their
Oh
lunch in
my
Peru.
God,
but
dude.
it didn't look like a guinea pig.
Would it look like a cat?
No, just like chicken, I guess.
Oh, I see.
Now that's strange.
Would you eat? No, honestly, be real, dude. Would you eat that, Andrew?
Would I what?
Eat that?
That woman?
No. The pineapple that's on the
I would eat the old pineapple
and the olives. Or
are those
whatever.
olives or beans?
I don't know what they are, but I would eat everything around. Dude, why? Don't fry a fucking one of those when they're
A
smiling.
guinea pig when it's laughing.
Dude, he's literally laughing.
He told it a joke and then put it in the fryer.
Yeah.
My stepdad, he could play it.
Okay.
But anyways, this thing called the Pipe Fitters Picnic, and the black guys went all the early rounds, right? And then they started to lose a little bit. And I don't know what happened, but this white dude beat the blacks in the arm wrestling contest, and the referee was like, "We're gonna do it over." And like a couple white people was like, "That's bullshit. You would have did that if that was a white person that lost." And it got real tense real quick. Long story short,
At the
just
pipe fitter.
at the pipe fitters picnic. And then this whole big fight starts, but it's white people versus black people, but it's only adults. So I'm probably 14. All the kids, women, and children went underneath where all the picnic tables were and it's covered.
Yeah.
And all the black women, all the white women, all the kids were still like, stop. None of the women fought. It was all these dudes. And I saw this brother. He had a white tank top and blue biker shorts, right? And a Jerry curl. Telling the age. He pushed Rod or something from behind, and Rod didn't even look. Rod just went, kapank! And I just saw that brother's shoes go, boop! And I went, oh, shit! So when everything calmed down, this dude's laid out, and then he's got two women walking him out. They're walking when the dust settled.
The pipe
Yeah, pipe fitters picnic, baby. Plumbers getting in. They're walking him out, and he's got these two, and he's looking at us. He goes, I just got knocked out. I ain't never got knocked out. Who knocked me out? Like, I was just like, ooh, I'm not talking back to him.
ridiculous.
And so, they would go, because there was one scene where they had to get these water valves released, and they could only send 3 men down there, but the men were going to die.
They knew they were going to die.
Yeah, they knew they were going to die. When you go down there, you'll be dead in a week. And 3 guys volunteered. I'll do it for country. Would you?
For country?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Because if you and I were sitting there, right, and if I stood up,
You're saying if I go down, you and I go down, if they go, Bobby Lee, Andrew Santino, you must do this for country, and it would save the country.
yes. No, you wouldn't. You already showed your cards, dude.
Well,
This is what would happen. I'd stand up, right? He wouldn't stand up. I'd sit back down. Right? I'd be like, that fast.
and they go, Mr. Lee, did you? And you're like, no, I just,
No,
I
my
just
back,
stood up,
my back,
stretched
my back.
real fast.
Yeah, so there was a lot of those kind of scenes.
No,
where-
I wouldn't do it for country. That's crazy because
it's
guaranteed that I'll die, right? But it's not guaranteed it'll save the country.
it is.
It's a literal guarantee. Stamp it will.
It is, because in that particular scenario, right, if the molten lava seeped into water tanks, it would cause an explosion,
Okay.
right? That was going to make Ukraine, I think half of Poland, and some other country completely inhabitable for 100 years.
We wouldn't
In fact,
having these problems now.
What do you mean by that? That shit would reach Spain before us, fucker. You would have died a long
No,
time
it
ago.
definitely reach us first.
Yeah.
We're much closer to that than Spain.
Oh, really?
Very.
I don't know.
Moscow? No.
It wasn't Moscow. I think Chernobyl was more close to Ukraine.
Oh, then Spain for sure.
Yeah. So what I'm saying to you is that it's gonna make 80 million people die immediately. So would you make that sacrifice for 80 million people?
Well, there's 360 million people in America.
Do we have to make the decision now? The commander's standing there.
Okay, Commander, can I ask you a few questions, sir?
Yeah.
Sir, Commander, sir.
Yes, you may.
Okay, so listen.
Well, hold on, I talk slow. You've
Where are you from, Commander?
Moscow.
Oh,
My name is Vladimir.
great.
Go on.
Vlad, the Impaler?
Yes.
I love your work.
Wait. You may continue, my fellow townsman.
Downsman?
Doi doi.
Doi. So listen,
Yes.
just because I do this,
Yes.
what if in a few days something else happens and then it's...
Then we will send 3 more
No,
compatriots.
I'm not
down
gonna,
there.
no, that's why I'm not doing it.
But our offer is this: we will give you a family 40 rubles.
40?
50.
50?
100 rubles.
100 rubles.
Yes.
Sounds like every time I repeat what you say, you go up.
Did I say 1,000?
1,000 rubles?
Yes. All the rubles that your family can eat.
That we can eat?
Yes. You must eat them because you're going to have cancer.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do we start?
Did you guys see that the Louisiana 10 inmates broke out of prison?
10 of them?
Yeah.
How are you such a shitty prison that 10 people get out? That's crazy.
Oh my God.
Dude, they just opened the door.
See, if I'm one of those guys, I'm looking at the guard and I'm going, yeah, man, I would never have done that.
100%.
I would never do that.
Snitching on everyone.
And then
Oh,
hope that,
shit.
So this is how they got out. They ripped a toilet out of the wall.
oh my.
And then what happened?
And wait, they
Fuck
left
up.
the
So they wrote, fuck OPSO, suck my dick, OJC, which is probably the main guard. Then they wrote too easy and spelt too wrong, which is
So funny.
too easy, LOL. I'm innocent. And then they crossed out and wrote, we innocent. I love that. That's
The
great.
guy who crossed out and said we is the best guy.
We the best music.
So 4 of them have been caught already, and I was curious, where are you going and what are you doing once you get out?
I'm going directly on a boat that's taking me into international water.
Wait, so play it again because they're all wearing white or orange.
There's some orange, some white.
What is that about?
I think they get like undershirts.
If
That
I'm in there
one-
for life, I'm absolutely running. Because like,
Yeah.
what are they gonna do? Make it worse?
Actually, there are 2 types of people, like people with naked parents and people with clothed parents.
Everyone was
I'm-
naked at my house.
Me too.
Yeah.
I would run around.
Bush
naked.
out, tits out,
Me
everybody.
too. People go, why do you get naked?
I know.
That's my dad.
It's comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I shower with my friends and siblings, and it's like not a second thought.
It's super funny how, Americans they're always like, oh, everyone's gay here. We're super pro-gay people. But then when you do dick humor,
Exactly.
everybody gets all, like I live in Texas.
Yeah.
Every guy there, if I do a little dick humor,
Yeah.
all of a sudden the riff stops.
Oh, right.
All of a sudden this is about gay shit.